I remember seeing a stat that 25% of all the fresh water used in the US each year goes towards creating food that is thrown away. So food that no one eats. Again, when you talk about the inefficiency of how agriculture uses water, it's also that, okay, first of all, so much of the agriculture, and whether people are growing plants and stuff or people are feeding cattle, all of the water that goes towards that entire process, 25% of that is wasted because people don't even eat the food that we produce. There's a shocking divergence of values where so much of the time we opt for convenience, and it's much better that I can walk to the convenience store, I can walk to the supermarket, and I can just pick up some meat or some vegetables. It's much better that it's convenient for me to do all of those things, and we can just write it off as an externality that so much of that will be wasted, regardless of the cost of the waste itself, and then the cost of the water that went towards feeding the animals or watering these crops. In our human calculus, we write off so many of these things as externalities, and they're not factored into the cost, right? We have the cost, which is the labor, how much you actually paid specifically for the land, the environmental cost, the human cost, that is just the cost of doing business.